You know what, my mum actually works for a very similar organisation back in Australia that sort of also helps out, sort of, I guess it's more youth oriented though. So I guess any chance that I can sort of lend a hand to anyone that's impoverished or anything like that, I think it's a really good thing. And the success rate that Chrysalis has is through the roof. It's phenomenal.
Absolutely. Now, for those who aren't as familiar with that sort of work, the work that your mother does, what would people be surprised to learn?
I think that the fact that over 90% of the funds goes straight into the actual clients. You know, there's so many organisations that their money gets tied up in administration fees and whatnot, and you know, I think that it's spread out all over LA. So I mean, there's a great one just down the road from me on Lincoln in Santa Monica. So yeah, I think it's a really, really worthy cause.
I just really love the idea of second chances in general, which is really what they do.
Sure.
Have you ever been in, obviously I can't compare the two, that sort of place in life, but have you ever felt like you've been given a second chance?
You know what, I've literally just finished reading To Kill a Mockingbird. I know this is a bizarre kind of reference, but there's a great quote in there by Atticus, and he's talking to Jem, and he says, courage is when you know you're licked before you begin, but you begin anyway and you see it through no matter what. And that for me is a real stamp of this organisation, because they've been going for over 20 years, I think since the early 80s, right? And their success rate just keeps getting better and better. And like, if you would have asked them from the beginning if it would have worked, there would have been so many doubters, but they've continued to pursue it and it's paid off. Whoa.